and welcome to Dove Presents Body and Mind Season 4. This is Aishwarya Ajit. Now, we always start the show with the fitness segment, and this season especially, I've had several of my influencer friends come and challenge me across grueling fitness activities. So you know what? I deserve a break, and that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do an activity that's relaxing and re-energizing. So what better than yoga at the retreat, Palm Jumeirah. Today I have the privilege to be in the company of renowned yoga acharya Guruji Sanjeev Krishna. Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
We also have the lovely Yulia, who is one of his students. She's been with him for the last 6 years. Now Guruji, yoga is absolutely mind-blowing. It is an art form that has been embraced by people across the world. But yoga means different to different people. Some people see it as fitness. I used to always look at it as a form of fitness. But you have a completely different outlook towards it. Can you tell me a little bit more?
Exactly. If you really ask me what is yoga, I'd always love to say it's a beautiful knowledge or a wonderful knowledge that can help every human being in the world to enjoy every moment of our lives. That's the entire science of yoga.
Absolutely. And I mean, you have such a wide clientele of people. You have taught yoga to people who still practice with you regularly. I believe you've also helped a lot of people, people with health problems really overcome. I look forward to you rectifying some of my imbalances today. So what form of yoga will we be practicing today?
In fact, you told me that you have slight back issues here and there. So what I can do is I can initiate you to certain back stretches, which on a regular basis when you start, it can help you to improve.
Guruji, one of your signature programs is Rhythm of Life. Is that what we're going to practice today, or at least a glimpse of it?
Exactly, I can give you a glimpse of it because we are all in our life rhythms, but somewhere or the other we lose our rhythm. So here I can support to see how you are fine-tuned back to rhythm, so that you enjoy your life in full rhythm.
I'm ready to enjoy this session. Should we get started?
Sure. So basically we'll start upon the 5 dimensions. One is called the physical body. So let us start off with a little physical stretches which we can do. Please stand up. Now take your right leg to the left. You can hold like this. Put your fingers inside if you can. Just rotate. Right knees on the ground. You know, those who have stiffnesses, it's good to stretch with hands. Yeah. Nicely stretch. And look up, breathe in. Now bend both the knees. This is called the bow posture or Dhanurasana. Inhale, exhaling, raise the body up, elbows straight. The most difficult posture in the whole of yoga is Savasana. You know why? The tendency is to sleep. If you sleep, you are not doing Savasana. Here you have to consciously relax each and every muscle of your body by mentally touching upon them and consciously allowing them to relax. Rub your palms. Place your hands all over the body. Your toes, yeah. Why do we do this, Aishwarya? Any idea?
To feel relaxed.
In fact, why we do this is because we have immense of current in the body. And your palms have all the healing energies. So how was the session?
I feel incredible. Yoga never ceases to amaze me. And especially for people like me with minor back issues, it is the best and most recommended form of exercise and relaxation. Obviously, today what I experienced is a tailor-made express version of what Rhythm of Life really is about. But what is the real experience of Rhythm of Life?
See, Rhythm of Life is basically a 10-day module which combines all the 5 dimensions of a personality. What are the 5 dimensions, if I may ask, or if I may say, is that we human beings are made up of 5 dimensions. One is the body. If you see, the body by itself cannot even sustain for a day unless the breath is operating. Breath and body makes a person only a living vegetable. Unless the 3rd dimension called the mind operates. And mind can give expression to this body, but the mind, if it is not knowledgeable, will act in stupidity.
Isn't that right?
That's what happens, because mind is only an expression. And if you see, expressions or emotions are universal in concepts.
Yeah. You've healed so many people through this ocean of knowledge that you have about yoga, mind and body, and Yulia has been your ardent follower and student for the last 6 years. How has it changed your life, Yulia?
Yoga become part of my life. It's, as we are saying, health benefits. It's especially with the people who have spine issues. It's self-discipline, self-control, self-management completely. I start my day with yoga breathing. I start my day with sun salutation. And later on in the evening or morning, once a day I'm doing meditation as well. It's balance myself. It's completely balanced. We live in very, very hectic life.
This has been such an insightful session. More than the exercise aspect of it, it was the knowledge that you imparted. I've learned so much more. I feel like I know more about my body and mind than I did up to an hour ago. Thank you. I've enjoyed this session. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
It's been a great session, and Guruji has such a calming, harmonious aura about him that he can make the most high-stress, hyperactive person like me calm down. It's been a long day. I'm going to hydrate myself with some Lucknow cran apple with ginger juice. What I really like about the Lucknow range is that their ingredients are sourced from all across the world to ensure quality and nutrition. So tasty as well. Why don't you guys go check out our celebrity fitness mantra?
Hi, this is Rehan Roy. You know me as Khalid from your favorite show Bahu Begum on Colors. And now you're watching me in Body and Mind Season 4. At this moment, I am doing 2 shows together simultaneously. So I really don't get time to go to gym all the time, every day. I don't get time. So if I'm not hitting the gym, I make sure I compensate that with the right workout and right food. I will share my fitness regime, what I do at home with you all. So the first thing, I love to get up early in the morning because I love to feel the morning vibes, the positive vibes, you know, the breeze and everything. So that keeps me positive the whole day. So I get up early in the morning and then I have a glass of water with apple cider vinegar. Though I do a massive exercise in the gym, but if I'm home, I do some basic exercises that I'm going to be sharing with you. Number 1, push-ups. And then I do something for my core, for my abs, The first one is crunches. I do crunches, a lot of crunches, like maybe 100, 200, 300, as much as I can. Then after that, I do leg raises, which are very good for your lower abs. So not just for an actor, for everyone, staying fit is a priority. So just eat healthy, stay healthy, work out, and live positive.
My journey at the retreat Palm Jumeirah is just the beginning. There's so much more in store for you. We have the entire episode dedicated right here. So why don't you come right back after the break to watch me enjoy the oxygen therapy. Welcome back to Dove Presents Body and Mind Season 4. Now, since the inception of this show, you guys have enviously watched me undergo several exotic spa treatments. So here are a few hints of what I will be undergoing today. What would you say is the most vital element for human beings? Oxygen, of course. So I will be getting that in plentiful as I'll be trying the oxygen therapy here at the retreat Palm Dubai. Also, it's all about connecting with my inner self. So while I'm at it, I'm also going to get my chakras balanced. Let's check it out. There's something incredibly relaxing and calming as soon as you walk into the property. And to tell us more, I'm joined by a very charming gentleman. He's actually the Director of Well-Being. I've actually never heard of such a title before, but it's very cool. Sumesh, hi. I'm so excited to be here.
Hello Aishwarya, welcome to the Retreat Palm Dubai M Gallery by Sofitel.
Oh,
it's
my
a pleasure to have you with us.
I'm more excited than you are. I want to know a little bit about the property because, correct me if I'm wrong, this is actually the first ever well-being retreat hotel in the Middle East?
Yes, it's the first holistic well-being resort in the entire Middle East. And the story of the hotel is combining holistic well-being with the vibrant energy of Dubai on Palm Jumeirah.
I want to know a little bit about what makes the retreat different from a regular hotel that has a spa in it. What are the expectations from your guests who walk into this hotel and what is on offer?
So the hotel offers a lot of retreats. We offer 24-hour retreats. We also do offer longer 3, 5, 7, 14-night retreats,
Wow.
which can be weight management, which can be anti-aging, detox and cleanse, even yoga mindfulness, or spa and fitness journeys. And we are also getting into cancer retreats
That's fascinating.
and sacrocranial retreats at a later stage.
You have a very interesting welcome ritual here for your guests, don't you? Do you want to tell me about it?
Yes, Aishwarya. So say hello to the Chakra Man.
Hi, Mr. Chakraman.
So we see 7 colors here. There are 72,000 nerves in the human body which converges in major energy centers or chakras. So I'd like you to choose a color which talks to you at the moment.
Yellow.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've chosen the 3rd energy point and the color associated as yellow.
Okay.
Each of these energy points have a color, a sound, and an aroma. So I'm going to pick up an essential oil which is connected to the 3rd energy point.
Okay.
So I'll request you to open your palms and I'm going to spray this perfume onto your palms.
Sure.
Once I spray it, I'd like you to rub your palms very clearly
Yeah.
so that you can feel the life force energy, bring it up close, and then take a nice deep abdominal,
Let's do this.
abdominal
Let's
breath.
do this. Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, rub, rub, rub.
And dive deep into
And-
yourself. Take a nice deep abdominal breath. Happiness is innate.
Wow, that smells amazing. I can feel it like deep in my lungs and my belly.
Awesome. The color that you have chosen actually is the 3rd energy point, which is your Muladharam Sadhisthana, your Manipuragam, which is your solar plexus, which is the fire in your belly, the intention.
I have a lot of fire in my belly, but to calm that fire, you're going to treat me to a nice therapy, aren't you? So what am I experiencing today?
So we're going to experience the oxygen therapy where you lie down and then breathe in fresh oxygen infused with aromatic oils. And we will also experience the signature wellness treatment, which is a chakra balancing.
Let's do it. Sounds excellent.
So I'm going to place the crystals on your body where they will work with your energy field. Cleanse you, balance your chakras. And I feel for you that it's important after a day of work that you need to do grounding. And what we mean with grounding is releasing all the old energy that you've taken on. So you can do this by feeling your feet, putting them in the earth if you can.
Guys, I've just experienced two amazing treatments right here at the retreat, the Palm. Sumesh, before we talk about the actual treatments that I underwent, you have some amazing artwork over here on the way to the spa. For a second, I felt like I was at an art gallery somewhere because you guys also do a little bit of that. Is there any significance of those art pieces that you've hung?
Yes, being a wellness hotel, the art gallery exhibits, we invite painters to exhibit paintings on wellness. So the paintings that you saw today were all based on the theme of journey to serenity. And believe me, I've met some of these painters in the corridor, and every painter has a story.
Amazing, isn't it? Now you mentioned serenity. Is that what the oxygen therapy that I experienced first and foremost, which a lot of your guests do experience when they come here? What is that all about? Because it looks quite simple, doesn't it? Because I'm just laying back and inhaling this aromatic, cool breeze that's being blown into my nose. But there's so much more significance to that, isn't it?
Yes, the Retreat Palm Dubai, the name itself says that we offer serenity and tranquility.
Yeah.
So basically what you experienced at the oxygen therapy session was you were actually having a deep breathing, deep abdominal breathing. When we breathe, actually we breathe in fresh air, fresh oxygen infused with cosmic energy, and the breath goes in through a nostril and it hits the energy point, the Sahasrara. Then it energizes all the internal organs and it hits your Muladhara, which is your pelvis area. Then it takes a U-turn and it comes back, and then you exhale.
And one very interesting thing that you told me about today, which I never knew, was that we only breathe through one nostril at a time. But you're a whole encyclopedia about health and holistic well-being. I'm going to chat to you in just a second. Now, speaking of energy points, he mentioned quite a few earlier, Kyra. What was that chakra balancing session? It blew my mind completely. Because
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Even before I went through the actual treatment in the room, we had a chat for about 5 minutes off camera at the reception, and she broke my entire life down, like right from my relationship with my parents to personal life to children. How do you know all this? Have you been stalking me?
No, I just read it from your energy. So we have a physical body and we've got an energy body, and when I connect with your energy body, I get physical sensations, or I get thoughts or emotions that pop up, and that's how I found out more about you.
What was the significance of strategically placing those crystals throughout my pressure points? I don't know.
Yeah, they're actually, we place them on the different chakras, so the different energy fields in your body. And then the crystals, they have a frequency vibration, and they connect to you, to your body, and provide healing on a level like that.
So what did my crystals, or what did my body say to you?
Well,
is it working? Is it all good?
That your communication is really strong, and so is your intuition.
Good communication, so it's not the worst career choice, then I can keep doing television. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys on my show, and it's been an absolute pleasure being your guest here at the retreat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aishwarya.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for taking such good care of me in Dubai by avoiding the sun, non-smoking, and hydrating.
It never ceases to amaze me how much I learn about my mind and body every time I get my chakras aligned. But my journey of self-discovery doesn't end here, because up next, I will be enjoying the Saturday detox brunch at the Retreat Palm, which I'm running super late for. You guys come right back. Welcome back Dr. Dove presents Body and Mind Season 4. Now, brunch generally exudes party and indulgence. But what if I told you that the Saturday detox brunch at the retreat Palm is about as scientific and disciplined as a brunch could possibly get? Find out more. So what you guys don't know is that I was here exactly 3 days ago to give my DNA samples. No, the cops are not looking for me, at least I hope not. I actually came here to give my cheek swabs, which was then sent to a lab for an analysis, and today the results have come out and I'm going to find out what kind of foods are best suited for my genetic profile. Now, to decode this, the nutritionist of the Retreat Palm is with me. Giwa. Hi, Giwa.
Hello.
You know, I haven't slept the last 3 nights because I've been so nervous about my DNA results. So come on now, hit me with it. How bad am I? Am I gonna live?
Yeah, of course. So basically you did 4 tests. I'm gonna go briefly through them. I'm gonna start first with the food intolerance test.
Please.
Unfortunately,
I don't like that you started the sentence that way, but okay.
this test showed us
Yeah.
that you are predisposed to have gluten and lactose intolerance.
What? No.
I'm very sorry.
No, you're not. So when you say predisposed, that means I'm not gluten and lactose intolerant right now, but I could very well be in future.
Yes,
Okay.
you're more likely to have it in the future. It would be good to start right now and avoid everything gluten and lactose.
Everything gluten and lactose. Easy for you to say. Okay.
You can
so,
find many alternatives.
all right. Now, because of that, you guys have handpicked some of the dishes from your Detox Saturday brunch
Exactly.
for me to try. So these are all foods that are best suited for my genetic profile. So tell me, why am I having salmon for appetizer? Not that I'm complaining, but please tell me.
So this actually brings me back to the second test, which is
Okay.
nutritional deficiencies. So basically your test showed us that you're predisposed to have vitamin D, vitamin A, and vitamin B6 deficiency. So no
More good
worries,
news.
no
Okay.
worries. So basically salmon is a good source of vitamin D, which is very rare to find in food. Basically the main source is sunlight. So it's a good starter and it's a good source of vitamin D as well.
Okay, that's not too bad. I can eat plenty of salmon to combat that. Okay, what else? What else does my results say?
So we looked at an anti-aging test, which will show us what are the factors that can affect aging in your body. We looked at the collagen degradation. Collagen is the molecule that holds the cells and the joints together. You have high collagen degradation, which means you are more prone to fast aging.
Eva, tell me this gets better. Please tell me this gets
I'm
better.
very sorry about this.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we looked also at your oxidative stress level, which is very high.
So what sort of foods should I eat to, you know, slow down my collagen degradation, as you so wonderfully put?
So basically what you need to add to your diet are more antioxidant, more anti-inflammatory foods, like everything you see like here, or the fruits, colored fruits and vegetables, as you can see in the salad as well. The rainbow color foods. This is how you should, what you should.
Basically every color of the
every
rainbow
color,
should be on my
every
plate.
color, a
Is that why you
variety.
have this really delicious and fresh looking
Exactly.
pumpkin, cucumber and chickpea salad?
Exactly.
So these are all good sources
Yeah,
of...
because pumpkin is rich in vitamin A as well, which is in your case you are more prone to be deficient in.
Okay.
So this is what you should include more in your diet.
So basically when I'm doing a
colors.
salad, I need to make sure that it's got a little bit of orange, red, green.
Everything.
Okay,
All
every
sorts of
color.
colors.
All sorts of colors. Okay, so for my main course, I have this delicious looking quinoa biryani and chicken curry in front of me. I see why quinoa, because I'm gluten
Yeah,
intolerant,
exactly.
possibly in future. Yeah, okay.
So quinoa is actually gluten-free and it's a good source of protein as well. It has all 9 essential amino acids. So it's a good food for you. So
delicious. Love the spices in it.
yeah, it has a variety of spices. We use cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, which have like a lot of anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial properties. So basically this dish is like a combination of everything good for your body.
As long as I can still eat chicken curry, I'm good.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so what's in it? Cashew, chicken?
Yeah, and all the spices that we just like named, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, everything. So this is basically everything good for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it with this dessert. This is a coconut panna cotta.
Yes, it's a coconut panna cotta with a little bit of blueberry and mango salsa. Based on your DNA result as well, you have to include more of the good fat. So coconut is the good fat you should include in your diet. We used as well maple syrup, which is a natural sweetener and a good alternative for refined sugar. So,
Giwa, although this dessert is delicious, please tell me, can I still have chocolate?
of course, like this test can tell you what you should include more in your diet, but you shouldn't avoid everything. You
It doesn't say anywhere no chocolate from where I'm sat, so
you
it's
can
perfect.
still indulge every once in a while and good chocolate desserts.
Okay, so it looks like I'm not going to be shooting the messenger. Thank you, Giwa.
Thank you so
much.
much.
And this Saturday detox brunch is delicious. So it looks like a detox is doable for me after all. So my brunch kind of bled into my supper because I've had a wonderful day today, from my oxygen therapy to getting my chakras aligned to a cheeky little day by the pool, in case you can't tell by my tan. So it's been a very eventful day, to say the least, at the retreat park. It's time for me to sign off because I've had too much fun for one day. I'll see you guys same time next week on Dove Presents Body and Mind Season 4.